Okay, first of all, Coach, congratulations. On January 29th, when you were named interim head coach and 3 weeks before the season started, could you have imagined you'd be in this place today?
No. Hopeful that we could be competitive on the field, given the situation. Hopeful that we could compete and get a spot in the tournament. But honestly, after a little bit of our rough start, it was hard to see. It was hard to see this outcome.
Talk about how nice it is to get your first Division I head coaching position in the South Bay, where you grew up.
This is a dream job for me. This is growing up, watching San Jose State baseball, being able to be in the Bay Area with great college baseball, to be able to be a head coach at this university where my dad went to school. I coached high school baseball at Muni. We were able to win some championships at Muni. That field means a lot to me. My grandfather took me to games there. There's just so much that is, so much of this means so much to me and to my family that this is a dream come true.
What do you feel were the key factors that led to the team's success this year, and how do you project that into future teams that you'll coach at San Jose State?
Number one was our toughness, just our ability to not ever give in, our ability to compete, our ability to come back from deficits, and then we had a very good defensive team. I think we led the conference in defense. We started to get some really good pitching on the weekend. The back end of our bullpen was very good, and offensively, we hit close to 290. We're able to, score more than 5 runs a game, and I think the combination of those factors led us to the success that we had. But it started with the players' belief in themselves, belief in their coaching staff, and ability to continue on. Because when you start 0-5 and you start 3-10 in league, it's extremely easy to not believe that you can get it done. But our guys, credit to them and the character that they had, that they were able to continue to press on and dig themselves out of the hole we created for ourselves.
You kind of touched on it, but for folks who haven't been out to Muni to see your teams, can you describe your coaching philosophy and what you think are the most important factors for success?
You got to pitch and play defense. You've got to pitch and play defense, but in the Mountain West, you got to be able to score. We play in a lot of offensive ballparks, a lot of really imposing offenses that we play against. So you got to pitch and you got to play defense. You got to be able to throw zeros up, at some point during the game. And so I think that's the foundation of a good team: pitch, play defense. But we're going to be offensive, and we need to be offensive. And we need to figure that piece out so that we compete at a high level, just as our conference shows that they do.
With this career milestone achieved, whom do you feel were the biggest influences on your coaching career, and why?
There's so many people to thank. My dad, first of all, was my Little League coach. Was extremely detailed and meticulous, and always researching practice plans and everything. I think we're talking about T-ball. So that level of preparation for what we were doing and throughout Little League, my dad was a great example of what it takes. But I played for Butch Catalico, and I coached high school football with him, a legendary Los Gatos high school coach. I had a great opportunity when I was a head coach at Los Gatos High School. I had Coach John Oldham, who used to be at Santa Clara University head coach. John was a tremendous mentor to me. There are high school coaches in this valley that were tremendous mentors: Bill Hutt and Gary Cunningham. And there are countless others. But Coach Nakama gave me an opportunity to come to San Jose State as a recruiting coordinator in 2013. I am very grateful to him for that opportunity. And Coach Esker at Cal, the opportunity to learn from him, the opportunity to coach the caliber of athletes that we coached at Cal, the experiences we had to get to a College World Series and to play in regionals, regional finals, that was a tremendous experience in my growth as a coach, and I'm grateful to all of those people.
Talking about the postseason, the team advanced to the Mountain West tournament this year. What needs to be done to advance in that tournament and then compete in the NCAA tournament on a regular basis?
That's the big question, and I think the separator. If you look at Nevada was the Mountain West regular season champ, and then San Diego State won the tournament, and I think right now, obviously, New Mexico's had success, and the teams in this conference are just really good programs with really good coaches. So you're trying to figure out what the separator is, and I think right now it's the depth a little bit. We need to increase the depth of talent so that all of our roster is as talented as the guys that we're throwing out there, for our first team guys. If we can increase the depth in our pitching, the depth in our bullpen, I like our chances to be able to compete in this conference.
Coach, congratulations. Good luck.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.